Hand over. Don't touch me. Today. Got it! Let's hurry and secure the sacrifice core. Lord, so Hartman never kept the core.
How did you even find? Where's the core in the box?
You call this keeping the...
Vivian, it's been ages. Dina! Oh my, you actually look at you. So, tell me, do you... Back then, I had no idea. You had no idea? Well, you were... I wasn't...
Lady Dina.
Camille, when did I say you could meet up?
I just...
Really? Just a few words from Vivi.
I won't.
Don't even think about... However, it's fate.
No way! I got this straight from Hugo! How can you just claim it's fake without any...
Ugh, Siri. The sacrifice core can max out the... But look at your little support. The masterpiece father...
So, the...
Vivian. I don't know. Dina, you understand what this... Oh, they shouldn't have... Weren't you the one who decided if it weren't for your tears, how would they have encountered... How self-righteous, Viv. It was you who brought... Landon just needed an whether I shed tears or... Dina, you know all of this... Shut up, shut up, shut up! Vivian! Why do you always... You did it before, and now again... You just had to ruin my... I told you I don't have the... Lord Phaethon, find the right moment to... Oh, really? You don't... Then I suppose there... More ethereals are coming. Too many. No chance to get out of this. Weakling. Stay away from Lord Phaethon! There are so many. It's ink.
Shun Palace. Good fortune, closed gate, safety.
What?
An evil miasma gathers here. Another place of conflict. If you wish to avoid disaster, then head southeast. Now!
Thank you.
Finally, peace and quiet. You must be Belle, right? Mayflower mentioned a special partner might need my help. Can I ask? I'm the 13th generation master of Yunque Summit. You can call me Yishuan. Mayflower passed along your info, and I was curious. At first, I thought it might be a hassle, but your energy feels really calming. Quite nice, actually.
Oh, so you're the investigator, the
Yes. He also asked me to be your temporary teacher and offer you a bit of guidance.
Guidance? What a...
I have some investigation work to catch up on, and I'll find a good time to visit you soon.
I'm so sorry. I think I'll head back for now.
You definitely need some rest.
Lord Phaethon,
I'm not in a hurry to get back. If something's bugging you, just...
I didn't mean to keep my... When I was little, then one day, I met Dean. She told me her father, so all life could... Tina helped Landon, those who received the... back then. But things between... Landon told me I did after that. Those who got the blessing. At first, I was...
The blessing medicine.
Yes. To be the medicine Landon developed. In the end, the ethereals were killed. The exaltists wanted this one day. I had always thought that evening, I trailed him to the hall in the end. Then, before Landon returned, and just a few days later, I wanted to save her. So, at first, Landon, but... Lord Landon.
Vivian, you...
Why won't you accept the blessing? Were you lying to us?
Ungrateful fools! You have no use anymore!
Liar!
Run! Run!
Dina! Dina, wake up! Vivian? What's happening? Listen to me. Lord Landon's so-called blessing isn't... Father!
No,
It's got nothing to do with us.
Vivian, was this... Dina, I just didn't want you to... I just don't want to lose my father. You knew? He's my father. Stop being self-right. I thought once Landon was gone, I never expected her to continue. Camille lost her entire family in a hollow. She's not a bad person. She joined the Exaltists very early on. That day, she was... All these years she's been... I see misfortune. Maybe I really am a bring...
no way. You're not the one bringing... As for Dina and Camille, they know the hollows and the disasters they...
Lord Phaethon.
You need to believe in yourself. I remember you saying you really like...
Yes. Thank you for listening to my... Years have gone by. Maybe Dina and I were... So I could finally spill it all. Lord Phaethon.
Whenever you're feeling down.
I'll track down the location of this. Good night, Lord... Shawl, I didn't expect you to be...
I was just covering someone's shift. The screening here is super strict, so I happened to bump into this guy. Then he logged that footage into the... Later, I found that part of the footage...
Blonde, wearing...
Do you know him?
I think it's him. If it were Hugo. Thank you, Shawl.
Great! You also helped... If it weren't for you cleaning up... All right, go ahead and...
same goal. Silence is no good for
I just don't want
Hasn't she already?
the formula for the Landons. If the dormant sacrifice and the remaining land
And the sacrifice.
that belongs to the creator. Although I find Landon's methods, I just don't want Dina to spend.
I mean, no offense. I will confirm the location. I do not want any of my people. As for the sacrifice call, as for how things.
The creator will guide me.
Camille was actually.
Now Camille's actions make sense.
Hugo.
Belle, Lycon said there's something.
All right, let's patch him in.
Master Proxy, we have just learned that the Ravenlock family. This banquet is rather special. With Hartman at the center of the mayor has been spreading rumors of a young. This information has lured a young man named Burton from the Ravenlock.
So, you.
Correct. And
I see. Hartman step. So. Plus one! Lord.
Master Proxy, it seems.
Yes! Just your.
All right, then let's.
I'll send you the time and place. If you encounter any, I hope everything goes.
Miss Banshee, I believe I've shown you my sincerity. Now how about you?
Sincerity.
If we're to work together, Miss...
I am well aware. If I were to come empty-handed, since I agreed to come with.
No need for such an...
But I know far more. I am also well aware.
Oh?
Exaltists.
How did you know that?
If I'm not mistaken, it's about time. My companion and I are... Perhaps when we've had our...
You know where the sacrifice...
So, we can discuss what you wish.
Of course. I wouldn't let... As for dessert, I'll come find you later.
I really don't know how...
What did you mean by
Hugo taught me that bringing up dessert in such situations is a way... Fortunately, he's definitely keeping the... Otherwise, Lord Phaethon...
All right, I've already taken...
Wherever you go...
The security around the manor is really...
Right. Having some...
Let's check Hartman's recent...
Right.
Then let's split up.
Esteemed guests, is the catering at the Ravenlock family banquet so much so that these two don't want to well, half Burton. But I never expect. I suppose I should. Otherwise, Vivian, tell him I shall be taking the bullet. How?
Dear uncle, you can just tell me what...
Hugo! Impossible! You...
Uncle, did you really think?
You filthy bastard!
Petty Perhaps you'd like to know what my... Faking my own death. Hope it's all worth the theatrics in the end. It was just to keep Hartman off my back, but maybe I went a little overboard. The manager must be pretty shaken up. I should apologize at some point.
Your taking longer to rest than I expected.
Lycon. Well, thank you for your cooperation. You should be happy.
Drop your foolish facade.
I'm glad you still remember the code. Oh, right. Do you remember when we left?
Have you never thought about what the consequence?
You'd understand. Of course. If things... You wouldn't be so
You're insane.
Aw, I'm...
So what exactly is the purpose behind... Don't try to brush this...
Don't get your as things stand.
Seems you've made quite...
As a member of the Raven... Meanwhile... Oh, by the way, he's probably...
The mayor learned about the sacrifice...
In short. But of course it comes after all.
When I helped you put on your...
Oh, yes. Another crucial... Although I feel bad, that's the only way they would...
I noticed that you never... So...
I will bloody... Obvious.
Hugo.
Would you believe me if... But unfortunately, of course.
You don't look...
No. Lycon.
What exactly are you doing?
Don't look at me like... Hartman recently obtained a bizarre... After use, it allows control...
You were dosed with it.
To be more precise, like... After finding out about... The good news is there's a different medication. The bad news, when I delay those... And that's exact... So, I've tied my limbs to... Anyway, after...
I recommend seeking...
This is... So... All you need to do...
What if I want to stop?
You know you will.
I understand. Don't die, you
Is this... Because the side effects haven't worn off yet. Lycon's late. I'm surprised. Or... is something wrong with time itself? Looks like someone's over there. Might as well go ask.
It's all your... I wish I had never given... Everything will get better if you die, he'll come back. We'll have another, more perfect child. Well, then, so you go for the...
So, I wasn't...
That's because you don't want to wake up again.
Who are you?
I am you. Hidden deep within your heart. You want to kill her, don't you? Every time she beats. Why not admit your hatred?
Yes, I hate her because she was foolish, so she chose to blame me. But I won't kill her.
Have you been brainwashed by that dog?
Don't compare us. I've simply come to
She sold you without you. Does it not? Don't kill her.
But now...
Stop lying. This weak-minded. Do you still... If you want it just like that, so listen. Why forget...
I'm not forgiving, you know. But rather my weak... I hate myself, and that me is you. So... I've...
You'll regret your pretty words mean.
I see. This is still an illusion. I wonder who's going to show up this time.
Brother! Hugo, let's play hide and seek.
spot this time. Harder to find than any place you showed me. Hey, Hugo. Do you ever wonder why I had to die?
It was because of me.
That's right. It was because of you. It's all your fault. If only you didn't exist, I wouldn't have had to suffer. Still looking in the wrong spot. I can't believe you still haven't found me after all this time. Have you forgotten about me?
I haven't forgotten.
It's okay. I'll forgive you. I'll still be nice to you, just like before. I was the only one who was ever nice to you, wasn't I?
Yes.
Then tell me, why do good people always suffer? Why is kindness always punished instead? Tell me, Hugo, why? Hugo, are you lost? Go back the way you came. I left you a surprise.
I told you. I am you.
Of course.
Yes. Your half-sister, unfortunately. I don't like the way you blame yourself. Your mother sold you to the... In their eyes. And so...
They tried to kill me. Many times.
So they killed those cruel brats. Yet.
In this world...
And that's you found. Here you go again. Trying to deny your desires. Deep down inside, you've always wanted. Don't you want to rip?
Those brothers and sisters of mine are all dead. I cannot take...
They died by heart.
Boring. Is that not power struggles pitting? It's like a curse. Written.
Don't forget.
That's right, my dear nephew. No matter how much you deny it, survival of the fittest. This is the path of success. As long as you live, you are destined to one day be...
I won't become a...
You won't become a... So relax. So, admit it, and
Lygon. Never thought I'd be this genuinely thankful to see you. Seeing you means this never-end... I don't want to hear something like that. You have no idea what...
A person who stops at nothing for their own...
And what do you think I'm...
All of this was part of your plan, to seek revenge after almost being a...
And what so?
You knew what this time you succeed. Admit it, Hugo.
Enough. I may hate him for betrayal.
What?
You aren't like on the other me. Hidden deep within. I've been waiting.
It seems you've already grown accustomed.
Just as you said, you are me. We are ultimately one.
Then you should know what I... When you and Lyca... Because some people live...
For that.
That's right. To slay the dragon. You know the truth, but if you hadn't had innocent civilians, you can say...
I've spent countless...
So why not submit to your true nature?
I wasn't responsible for fun. His schemes to kill the head of the family were all so. For a behemoth like... Of course. Whether it's tops, I refuse to be
You foolish. Or are you going otherwise? Of course you are right, but you stay silent, that's why. But remember, and we are come.
But you are... And I'll never lose to...
Think about all the injustice. It's about time you kneel. You're just afraid to admit it. You're too scared to face your true self and what you truly desire. Are you trying to kill me? You think you can just get rid of me? Without me, you are nothing.
For what it's worth, thank you. Don't be afraid. You and I are inseparable. You're part of me, just as I am part of you.
Fancy words won't change anything.
No. It's not just platitudes. I finally understand now. Some pain only fades when it's seen. When it's accepted. So I won't fight you anymore. I won't hate myself anymore. Weakness, hatred, malice, strength, forgiveness, justice.
Hugo, it's time. Hugo, you...
Did I scare you? praise for me, my dearest partner. This is just like what I saw in my dream. Ah, my former partner.
Are you sure you are fully recovered?
How about we fight?
I refuse to fight someone.
How thoughtful. I'm touched. Or perhaps is this simply part of Victoria Housekeeping's professional care?
I'd rather you not starved. Not to your liking.
No. I've just... Either way.
Now tell me.
Just going a bit crazy, but... If I had to put it into words, you seem like you could bet.
Seems you really had...
Well, of course.
I wanted to ask.
I didn't expect...
Just as I said, but perhaps Mockingbird D, you shouldn't reject the thing.
I have contemplated those in hype. But just as you... Nothing holds more. All right,
I thought you would...
As much. If all has gone well, then.
I'll go with you.
Lycon.
Hartman's actions will just...
Very well. Let's go. I'm sure you've heard about the missing workers from companies under the Ravenlock family, too. Those are Ravenlock's men. The workers with them are the victims who were tricked into going into the Hollow.
Come on.
Bunch of nobodies. Annoying as hell. Kill them!
You're welcome to try. More workers here. And quite a lot of them.
Is Hartman behind this, too?
Of course. He threw them into the Hollow like offerings for the Exaltists.
There's more over there.
It's different this time. I still need more to...
The compensation. All we have to do is fall.
Shut your trap. You keep
Because I don't have a choice.
It's the same for me.
Who would risk taking a job? I'll do it.
Wait, you...
Don't worry, you'll get... But before we start...
Bro, should we really...
And the sooner they take it...
What? You didn't say... Look, this is good stuff, alright?
Exactly! You have to take it before... Of course...
Lycon
What are you... Rescuing those workers, of course.
Now is not the right...
And as I said many years ago...
So that...
If that's not what you want me...
All right. Of course. But if you...
I trust you.
All right. Now we can go.
Don't forget, you also don't over...
All right. Those were...
Who the hell are you?
Why don't you take a guess?
We're the ones here to stop you.
Your leg? To be honest, I think I prefer the way you used to fight. You had a lot more aggression.
I've merely learned to control my strength.
Let the party begin.
Damn it! To the hell!
Ravenlock. It means exactly what I sever your ties while you can.
The family's honor.
Is that real? You're not from the main family.
I don't have a choice.
You always have a choice. All right. Don't worry, Lycon.
How's that? Acting.
As always. I'll leave the rest to...
Okie dokie.
Okay, now...
As you can see, the pills were swapped out outside of this bag. But rest assured...
I wanted to ask, besides getting evidence...
It seems you're not...
I thought you would... Then...
The truth, before he passed away in that small attic. When Jack called you a son...
When he told me you might go down the road...
That's right.
You never said it.
You know that. Besides... It's all in the past. If we're going to reminisce... Lycon, it was a scheme, Hartman. I did indeed, and even before... Even now, but
You...
I know we may never... I once wanted to... So...
You've changed.
Don't patronize. I still disagree. I will walk the... But...
Should I say thank...
You're welcome.
It was just an accident. I'm doing well now. On the contrary, I used to think you wanted...
I am a god. Or you could say that in this... There are many things, just as I said before. Let's go. To witness...
You really think you can take my place if I die? Never, you filthy bastard! Your little tricks mean nothing. As long as the Ravenlock family stands.
You still don't get it, do you? This was never a... I didn't come this far just to kill you. That right on cue. Why don't you take a look at this?
On behalf of TOPS, I'd like to clarify that we had no involvement in the Ravenlock family's actions. TOPS is officially terminating all partnerships with the Ravenlock family, effective immediately. We will have no further affiliation with them.
Are you crazy? What the hell do you get out of ruining the Ravenlocks?
Thief? I'm the name people whisper about. The one who robs the... I'm the master con artist, who can fool anyone, anytime. I'm the leader of Mockingbird. The one who turns every headline into my own stage. I have friends who'd catch me if I fall. Partners who'd shed tears for me. I am Hugo Vlad. You're the one who needs the Ravenlock name.
You ungrateful bastard!
You flatter me. You've done well, Vivian. And here I thought this would be a touching reunion. What's with all the anger?
Hugo, I'm a member of Mockingbird too, and I mourned your...
Listen, Vivian, I've always been so I don't hesitate to use... But it is because, in any case, Lycon's taking care... Also, Belle, Hugo Vlad...
Master Proxy,
So, Lycon...
You are a student of the... Mr. Hugo Vlad.
For the sake of a certain... I learned from Camille that Dina intends to... Sacrifices created this way, so the Exaltus... But Dina's although the dormant
Never mind the sacrifice.
The real core...
Here?
Vivian, do you remember when I suggested you give that...
I remember.
How about our dear Proc? I'll take your surprise. I will hand over this core to the...
No wonder the main...
Since we have the sacrifice core.
Yes, and...
Hopefully with no options left.
All right, that's the... I'll contact you again once I have... Landon's stash should be somewhere nearby. I did some digging. Some of the missing workers were brought here too. At your service. Dina's getting ready to make her move.
Part of Mockingbird too.
Don't worry, we'll clear them out.
They're trying to destroy the goods! Stop them!
Don't get hit. We need to take care of the guards. Some of the serum is stored in this warehouse.
You're not taking anything from here. Hugo, get the guards first.
Don't touch me.
You just stepped into your own grave. A deep I'll bite your throat out.
Let order and madness dance.
Move it.
More of Landon's serum survives than expected. Fortunately, since
There's likely a lot more stashed. Our actions here won't go unnoticed.
with Landon and Dina's...
How about we split up?
Very well. According to Camille, let's part ways here for now.
Sure. I've been feeling... Although, I feel like our...
Greater power means...
I will request.
Compensation is just one aspect. Oh, but I trust in...
This is the future I saw.
be more serum here. Don't touch me. Fool, don't touch me.
How dare you steal from Lady Dina!
I'll try to go easy on you. No promise. There are containers by the fissure.
It must have been tough for you, Vivian.
Those people have been taken.
They're just mere test subjects. There will always be, in any case.
Dina, you deceived them.
Deceived? Father gave hope, Vivian. You won. Before Father took you in, it was Father who gave. Do you remember the first time? That was the first time. Don't forget that it was Father and you. You basked in Father's. Do you think that by love? Of course not. Do you? In the end?
Not everyone wants. You say it's because of perhaps those, but that greed, what you and Landon have done. Stop lying.
No.
Back then, when I saw it all clearly, if all of this.
Don't look at me. Father did nothing.
Tina, it's not. You know, well, it's not the hollow, but the hope.
That is merely the nest.
No one does.
I can always go and get more. With you gone, Camille.
Lady Dina.
Camille, are you going?
Lady Dina, I understand that there's no way to get. One day, I look forward. I watched you grow up, and I know the pain of loss. I want, but Dina, Vivian is right.
Camille,
I'm not abandoned.
The point of no return.
No, Dina, I'll be your way.
Where are you going, Camille?
I made a deal with Hugo and the mayor. If someone needs to take the fall for this, I've been forcing Landon's only daughter, Dina, to research how I colluded with the Raven. Everything Dina did was since I've kept her captive for so—
No! I refuse, Camille! I refuse!
Dina, I'm going to dispose of those—
I won't allow it! You'll die! You've always followed my orders, and you will—
It wasn't my younger sister who was stolen from me by the Hollows. Also had such beauty. When Landon told me the Creator could bring me hope, I was certain. Start over, Dina.
That's not what I want!
Goodbye, Dina. And I'm sorry, Vivian.
Let's take out these ethereals first. We can't let Camille's efforts go to waste. Let's go after Dina, Lord Phaethon. Don't touch me.
Are you satisfied now?
You were the one who brought...
You're saying this is all— I wish you had never— At first, when there are so many, but when Father brought you back, I was also so happy the first time you took my— because it meant you were different from all the— But soon, I grew jealous. You took—
It's only because of my ability.
I know, but of course, the same— I was terrified. I knew if that day— and when that day did come—
Tina, you knew, and why didn't you tell me?
Because it proves I had Father— Vivian, you were happy to— But in the end, you just— Then, I've never known a life. The only purpose I've never been— It is what little value— In the end, You think you're doing good, but I never want. You are also my. Save me. Why don't you understand?
Dina, you can. Let's leave the hall, okay, Dina?
Vivian, I can't. I have no. I won't. I don't want to hate myself. So I can only hate you for killing my father. And hate. That's just the kind of. Vivian, I will keep hating you. I will take all who are precious to you. I will also hate Camille. Vivian, if I had no.
Lord Phaethon, please do. She was my first friend. I'm going to bid her farewell. Dina, soon the pain will be over. Lord Phaethon, don't come any closer. What happened? What the?
Vivian!
Belle, don't come near me. This is my own choice. I will change the fate I saw.
Vivian!
I just want you to remember me when I looked my best.
Vivian! Vivian, your body.
I'm sorry you had to see me like this, but I don't want to be the one that only brings misfortune anymore.
No, please. No.
It's so warm, and the night is beautiful.
Vivian? No. It can't end like this.
Belle, you're scaring me. Belle.
What happened? I remember Vivian and I... Wait, where's Vivian? She injected her...
Hugo and Lycon brought you out of the hollow. You were in a coma and... You said Vivian used the serum on herself? But she looked fine. Can you recall?
The situation was dire, so Vivian used the serum on herself to defeat the Ethereals. I saw the crystallization process starting to occur. And then I can't describe it. But I think I saw something. At the time, I don't even know what I did. But
When I led Hugo and Lycon there, never mind that for now.
just a bit dizzy.
For tonight, just get some rest.
Okay.
Lord Phaethon! How are you feeling? No headache? Anyway, Lord Phaethon.
You only became an ethereal to defeat Dina. If it weren't...
So, what happened? But I didn't see anything through Eos. Hugo, Lycon.
Allow me to explain. Miss Vivian told us what happened after she awoke, and the mayor based on the results. But if the crystallization process had already, to be precise, so the mayor theorizes that it was the etheric energy within Master Proxy's body that affected Vivian's essentially, corruption is a reaction between the etheric particles inside the body and in the
how come I didn't know I had this ability? How's it even...
Master Proxy, you are special. This is a gift your teacher left you.
Our teacher?
I don't know all the details, so I cannot explain everything. However, Miss Yixuan might be able to answer some of your... She will visit you sometime soon, so please feel free to ask her any... She has quite an eccentric...
If she causes trouble... that just makes...
In any case, the mayor... Unfortunately, the mayor could not come. There is no time limit on this thing.
Unconditional,
If that is what you desire, then the mayor and his subordinates will be first in line to vote for you in the next election. As for the other votes, but should you assume office, I hope by sheer happenstance, the mayor has provided you...
Old fox.
Well...
The mayor imagined you might have. I have prepared all the necessary documents, and the ceremony but this matter requires...
Stop! At least not today.
As for you, Master, he hopes you might speak.
I did not expect that such a spiritual entity would...
A spiritual entity?
No, I was simply a bit surprised.
Even huskies can be really smart.
You're right. Yet, being overly intelligent comes at a price. However, it seems we've strayed a bit off topic. Nice job. Good air circulation, excellent layout. Very suitable for a business. Your bamboo here are also very energetic. It seems your fortune is good when it comes to wealth.
Didn't expect you to understand feng shui.
I suppose this is our first official meeting since parting ways in the Hollow. Now that both of you are present, allow me. My name is Yi Xuan, a mystic from Yunhui.
Wait, mystic? Like those people in movies who can
Just an ordinary sect of the mystic arts. Our disciples. Currently, I'm affiliated with the Hollow Investigative Association. Right now, however, I'm here to discuss a partnership in the name of the Mayflowers.
So...
I have reviewed the documents provided by the Mayflowers. These abnormalities bear resemblance. If you are willing, I can...
To better control my abilities.
That's right. Mayflower... He's still going over the detail.
Please, help me check my fortune! Here's my pop. Look!
I've looked it over, and your fortune is decent.
Huh? You barely...
You have good fortune.
Next, it's my turn. Hey! So, this is where you work.
You're here, Belle? I decided to take a break. I didn't expect... Don't worry. I need no more than a simple spell to solve this matter. Fortune-telling services is 10,000 dennies per... All gone? Good. It seems the banish wealth and desire...
Banish wealth and desire? This isn't the kind of...
Of course not. This is just a I'll take my time showing you the true...
Yishuan Shifu. The store is right up ahead.
Yes. This is...
Seems it's closed.
Not necessarily.
Huh?
Relax. The boss prefers to do business with people they know. I'm an old acquaintance and just wanted to retrieve something.
What a strange private business.
Just some things needed for our future.
Really?
Rest assured, I'm not hiding anything from... Since we've already obtained... There will be plenty of time in the future.
is the path I follow.